Alright, we're back at the Coliseum. I never noticed this rules. Cool. But you'll remember that we've got two question mark matches here. Top one is the gold match. Bottom one is the platinum match. We're going to start with the gold match. Hi there, Hercules enemy. This is the Ice Titan. The only way to really hurt him to start is to reflect these back to him. His head, I believe, is his only weak point. And so basically you're just stuck reflecting at him until he crouches down, which he will do eventually. But it would also help if I blocked correctly. But yeah, we're taking it one step at a time when he throws icicles at us. Just gotta bat him back. And also, you'll notice we're solo. No Donald or Goofy with us. Already need a heal. Don't use Aeroga, because he just won't do things to you that Aeroga would mitigate. So, like, if I had Aeroga on, he probably wouldn't do his little icicle attack that I need him to do in order to deal damage to him right now. Nope. And also, it seems that hitting it back like that might be a better idea than what I was doing by guarding. I seem to be doing, or knocking a few more icicles back at him than I was when I was just guarding. Thinking back, I should have probably taken a couple more MP healing items into this. This is what I brought. Seeing as I'm using a lot of MP for healing. But I did bring a lot of healing items. So it'll hopefully turn out okay. Also, you get a nice chunk of change of, tech points per icicle you hit back. That's cool. Yeah, I'm doing terribly now. I don't know what screwed up my rhythm, but my rhythm has been screwed up. Ouch. And I'm staying up on the stands to try to avoid his stomps. But that's kind of screwing me up with these, with hitting the icicles back, too. Because whenever I walk forward on the stands towards the icicles I'm trying to hit, I go down on the stands and the icicles go above my head. Maybe I was a little better guarding them. I seem to at least be more consistent when I guard. Just throw me some icicles, please. I got one. I'm also lucky if they actually hit him, apparently. Kind of wish I had higher defense at this point. Despite having pretty dang good defense. I just need him to fall a little bit. Just like, fall over, please. That's all I'm asking, dude. So I can smack you in the face with my sword. My key sword. If I go over to the other side. I just want to smack you in the face with my key sword. It's all I want to do with my life. At this exact moment in time. Okay, cool. That was a good hit. That was an okay hit too, but I took damage. The best hits are the ones where I don't take damage. But I get some stuff back at him. Cool, there we go. Now he comes down, and now I can just pound on him until he gets back up, which is basically, I've done basically the equivalent of the amount of damage I've done to him otherwise. Ooh, what is this? Ice breath. He's shooting a lot more icicles now, which is nice. But he's backing it up with so many other things that are not very nice. I missed every opportunity there to reflect something back at him. Cool, that was a good cycle. I think I'm gonna have to use up an elixir next time. I'm gonna do it right now. It's fine. I'm still being like very cautious of my elixirs, but like I'm fighting the bosses that are harder than the final boss right now, so I should be, instead of saving my elixirs for the final boss, I should be using them all right now. Although, yeah, this Ice Titan is still not the hardest. I think everybody would say that that is the Platinum match. By which the Platinum match is the hardest. I think you... Oh, I slipped. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who thought the Platinum Match boss wasn't the hardest boss. If you're familiar with the series, you're probably sure, or you probably know who... If you're familiar enough with the series, you can probably guess who... Oh, I froze. You can probably guess who the Platinum Match is if you haven't, or if you didn't know already. But for anyone who isn't, and is watching Kingdom Hearts the first time through my playthrough, which, like, there's so many other playthroughs, but I appreciate it. Oh, come on, come here. Come here. Ah, barely. Barely not. No. I leveled up from tech points, that's cool. And it's a defense up, which is necessary, apparently. What is that? That's new! Happy I missed whatever that was. Nope. Nope. Heal time. I said heal time! And probably a second one. Staying away from whatever that is. Can I just shoot a fire at him? I don't know if that did any damage. That was probably just a waste of MP. Oh, just stop that. Okay. Heal again. No, get out, heal. Oh, that was not good. Let's just go... I shouldn't be locked onto him. That's something that's throwing me off. Ouch. Move. Move, Sora. Cool, it still hit. He is just hitting me with everything. I still don't know what that is. Just trying to do damage and avoid damage and... Hey, Lupin. Yeah, sorry, I'm focusing. I'm noticing your messages now. I'm focusing on not dying. I will respond momentarily. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to throw an elixir soon. Oh, come on, come on. Ouch. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it. Cool. Glad it still popped, even though I got hurt there. Come on. No, not that come on. I need you to throw more icicles at me, please. At a time when you're not throwing other ice blocks on my head, preferably. And not freezing me. Ice blocks keep falling on my head. Okay, I hit so many back there. He still hasn't crouched. Come on, man. Or fallen to a knee, I guess. I gotta be close. I have to have hit, like, a good number of icicles back at him at this point. Ouch. Completely wasted that high potion by getting hit immediately after using it. And somehow getting in the edge of that freeze. And then missing his icicles. Just throw more icicles. There we go. Okay. I don't think this is going to do it. But significant chunk of health. Oh my god, not even a significant chunk of health. He got up real quick. I only hit one back. Does it take a full bar of health for him to go down with icicle, like, of icicles? I should have put a fourth elixir on. Feel like I might end up needing it. And then a freeze and a heal and a run, or another freeze and another heal. I'm swinging too early for some of these icicles too, I'm noticing. Almost jumped right into that. Almost ran right into that. I keep swinging too early! Gonna have to use my third elixir. I was hoping... Maybe I should have brought 4. I mean, I definitely should have brought 4. There we go. I hit a whole bunch back that time. Oh, I thought the ice breath had gotten me for a sec. And that time at least the high potion hit before the big ice boulder. Dodge. I've missed every icicle that time. Got half a bar of HP left. We're getting close. Oh. Alright, elixir time. I feel like his HP hasn't even moved since the last time I checked. Ouch. Oh, come on. I'm gonna be frozen again! I'm doing okay at managing my damage. I just need him to take more. This is almost bad. That could have gone terribly. Heal. Dodge. Oh boy, I might not make it. So I can get better at hitting these friggin' icicles back. I might not make it. That was my last item. I have nothing else to recover MP with. Except hitting him a couple times when I can. Okay, this is it. We got it. We got it. I was so worried. If he survives that, I would be so mad. But we did it. That's the Ice Titan. Guard wasn't working well, Lupin. So that's why I was hitting him back. But we did it. Ice Titan's down. Timber. Or not Timber, but he's tiny. I thought he was going to fall over. That's why I said Timber. Take that. And for winning the gold match, we get the Diamond Dust Keyblade. Which, at this point, is useless because I have Ultima Weapon, but it would give me more MP. I don't need that though. Also Divine Rose, oh it doesn't. Not Divine Rose. Lady Luck doesn't give me the extra MP. Never mind, I don't know what I was saying. Ultima Weapon is still the best. But we got one more. We got one more fight. So the final super boss is the Platinum match. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, you'll recognize this character. This is the hardest boss in the game. Sephiroth. He deals so much damage. He can't take any, he cannot do any, or take any, he cannot take any magical damage. And the biggest strategy is spam Strike Raid, basically. But I'm trying to not immediately do that. His second phase is when I'll really do that. It's another 3-phase type fight. You know, screw it. he's got... I'm going to do a very bad job explaining things with Sephiroth. Because he's hard. Like I said, the hardest boss in the game. And I'm already dropping my first elixir on what is considered phase 1. He's going to start another move almost right now, though. So, yeah, his second phase has an attack called Heartless Angel. That fire thing is Stigma. And Heartless Angel takes you to 1 HP and 0 MP. So if you're and then it usually follows it with a teleport strike. So it's like it's basically a one-hit kill move. The thing with Strike Raid makes you invincible. So that's why it's a good move to use. It makes you invincible, and you can cancel out Heartless Angel with it. I need to use... He's invincible for this, so I need to dodge. I need to throw another elixir. And he's almost onto his third phase, which he'll start using another move that I don't, off the top of my head, have the information for, because I'm just focused on throwing Strike Raid at him. This is it! Dodge! I don't know what the... Oh, this is it. It's Supernova. He basically throws a bunch of meteors. I don't know if I can hit him during this. I don't seem to be able to, so I'm just gonna dodge. Ouch. Let me just Strike Raid again. Basically, I'm just trying to Strike Raid him when he's open. I'm gonna throw another elixir the moment I can. And then Strike Raid him again. I think this is the only time that Sephiroth is voiced by this character, or by this voice actor. He might be the same as the original, or it might be the same as the compilation, but I don't remember. He doesn't sound exactly right to me. Sephiroth is a stressful fight, so I apologize if my commentary has suffered, but now he's done. And we got a final level up as Sora. And that's it. That's all the super bosses. We obtained the one-winged angel keyblade, which is unnecessary at this point, and the final Ansem report.
That's the power of the keyblade.
And a bunch of trophies. Let's look at those trophies real fast. Because one is beating Sephiroth, collect all the Ansem reports, collect all the story entries, collect all journal entries. We got all of them. This is the 100%. This is it. This is what I was looking for. The journal is complete. Like, this is all the story entries. I want to see, is there a platinum? No, there isn't a, unless it's here somewhere. No. Whatever. Answers report, we're going to read characters. It just goes through every character in the game. Oh, here's the mysterious man, the unknown. Ansem. Dragon and Maleficent are two different things. Okay, I don't need to go through the whole thing, but we've gotten everything. Does Sephiroth show up as a Heartless? Kurzisa does. Sneak Army. That's a bigger stealth sneak. He's probably here. I want to see what it says about Sephiroth. If it says anything about Sephiroth, whatever. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There he is. Great. One of the once known as the greatest of swordsmen, his whereabouts been unknown. Yada yada yada. Oh, and it says, does it say their first? It looks like it does say their first appearance for characters that aren't, or that are from other games that aren't individual, or that aren't unique to Kingdom Hearts. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Anyway, the thing we're really here for is Ansem's report. And I'm going to read it all now. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded a world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. These experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost hearts, and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? Voice actor I am not. To study Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to that door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based on my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and yet they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart, too, the heart of this world. There's no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean? to do? But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is a culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment. So, I will mark the ones that are created artificially. So every Heartless that has the Heartless symbol on them is an artificial Heartless, according to Ansem's report. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening the door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest, that of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. A key opens doors. It must be connected to that door that I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire these hearts. Born out of the darkness of people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of the darkness. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. That explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a Keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the Keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I shall set her free and observe. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless, and yet, nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and it is yet to take the form of a Heartless. A close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between, wherein lies true nirvana. Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the heartless, the physical form disappears. But that is merely true of this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, then it is possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and the body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition, the other cannot truly exist. The other one, the one that which does not exist, shall be dubbed Nobody. And that's Ansem's report. And aside from Ansem's report, once you leave the Colosseum, I believe... Yeah. Such a cool little battle cutscene between Cloud and Sephiroth. But with that, we have done everything we have set out to do in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Except one. So next time, we will open the door and finish the game. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you at the end.